John Dehlin, a prominent figure in Mormon studies, has become a lightning rod for controversy. His work, often focused on the complexities and nuances of faith, has drawn both admiration and criticism. Dehlin's journey, which saw him excommunicated from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, has further fueled debate about his views and their potential impact on believers. Dehlin's supporters see him as a courageous voice, willing to engage with difficult questions and provide solace to those grappling with doubt. They point to his podcast, Mormon Stories, as a platform for open dialogue and intellectual honesty. However, critics argue that Dehlin's approach is misleading and potentially harmful, particularly to those new to the faith or struggling with their beliefs. They express concern that his interpretations of scripture and church history may lead individuals astray from orthodox teachings. Dehlin's expulsion from the LDS Church, while a deeply personal matter, has also become a point of contention. One of the primary reasons for caution surrounding John Dehlin stems from his unconventional interpretations of LDS doctrine and history. Dehlin often delves into controversial topics, such as the historicity of the Book of Mormon or the role of women in the church. His detractors argue that his interpretations deviate from accepted teachings and could lead listeners, especially those unfamiliar with LDS theology, to adopt unorthodox views. They maintain that his approach undermines the authority of church leaders and sows seeds of doubt among the faithful. Dehlin's supporters, on the other hand, view his willingness to engage with challenging questions as a strength. They argue that his approach encourages critical thinking and allows individuals to grapple with their faith on a deeper level. However, it is important to note that Dehlin's perspectives are not universally accepted within the LDS community. His interpretations often stand in contrast to official church positions, and individuals should exercise caution and seek guidance from trusted sources before forming their own conclusions. Dehlin's podcast, Mormon Stories, has become a focal point for discussions about faith, doubt, and the complexities of Mormonism. While the podcast provides a platform for diverse voices, some of the content may be unsettling or confusing for listeners, particularly those new to the faith. Guests on the podcast have expressed a wide range of views, including those critical of LDS teachings or practices. While such open dialogue can be valuable, it is essential to approach these conversations with a discerning mind and a solid understanding of LDS doctrine. Listeners should be aware that the views expressed on Mormon Stories do not necessarily reflect the official teachings of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It is crucial to seek guidance from trusted sources and engage in personal study to develop a comprehensive understanding of the faith. Navigating these conversations requires careful consideration and a willingness to engage with different perspectives while remaining grounded in one's own beliefs. John Dehlin's work has undoubtedly sparked important conversations within the Mormon community. However, his controversial interpretations and the potential impact of his podcast on listeners warrant caution. It is essential to approach Dehlin's work with a critical eye, recognizing that his views are not universally accepted within the LDS Church. Individuals should exercise discernment, seek guidance from trusted sources, and engage in personal study to form their own informed opinions. Ultimately, understanding Dehlin's influence requires careful consideration of both the concerns raised by his critics and the perspectives offered by his supporters. Only through thoughtful examination and a commitment to seeking truth can individuals navigate the complexities surrounding his work.